Hi, I'm Dr. John Raymond Baker, D.C., and today I wanted to talk to you about a serious situation in 3 states which is intolerable. 3 states I'm talking about are Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming, and the intolerable situation is that the gray wolves have been taken off the endangered species list, and it seems to me that the intent of these 3 states is to kill all the wolves. I'm going to be referring to some of these documents, so pardon me if I have to look down to pick up some of the information. What I wanted to talk about was that with regard to this removal of the endangered, the protection of the endangered species status of the gray wolves, we can thank or blame in actuality John Tester. That's John, J-O-H-N, Tester, T-E-S-T-E-R. And I'll make sure that you get all the information about Mr. Tester for sure, for introducing a rider that made this possible. The 3 states really are doing some things that are horrible. Idaho, for example, has a rule that you don't have to check a trap for 72 hours. Imagine a 4-month-old wolf cub that's bleeding to death in a jagged steel razor-sharp trap for 72 hours. That's untenable. Wyoming has shoot on sight, which means they can shoot pregnant females. There's massive open huntings, same thing in Montana. And this is just intolerable. You know, wolves are where we got dogs, and dogs are man's best friend. Wolves don't hurt people. They don't hunt people. You know, unless they're rabid. Of course, most things, including humans, will try to hurt other humans if they're rabid. But there's a good thing that's going on here, and I want to take a second to give props to 3 groups that have filed an action for injunctive relief with regard to this. The 3 groups are the Alliance for the Wild Rockies, the Friends of the Clearwater, and Wild Earth Guardians. So props to all those 3 groups, and I would certainly urge support to be given to them. The defendants in this case are Ken Salazar, that's K-E-N-S-A-L-A-Z-A-R, who is in his official capacity as the United States Secretary of the Interior. Rowan Gould, that sounds pretty ghoulish, doesn't it? R-O-W-A-N-G-O-U-L-D, in his official capacity as Acting Director of the United States Fish and Wildlife Service, and the United States Fish and Wildlife Service itself. These are the 3 defendants, and this was filed on the 13th of this month, the 13th of August, with the prayer for injunctive relief by August the 30th, and it's a 29-page document. I've got all 29 pages here, and it's a very good, very well written document, a very well written piece of information that sets out why it's wrong to take away these the protection of these gray wolves, essentially by political fiat. There was a line from this paper I wanted to say, these decisions must be based on science. Congress has never before removed a species from the ESA list by political fiat. Fiat, of course, is just something that the government would issue. You might hear of fiat currency, that the government just issues money. There's nothing really of value that stands behind the green paper. It's just kind of like we all say that's going to be worth something. Don't want to get too far away from our issue. Our issue is 3 states: Montana, Idaho, Wyoming. I've got the emails, fax, phone number, the whole 9 yards for the governors of each of these states. You might be shocked to find that 2/3 of them are Republicans. One's a Democrat. And, you know, doesn't cost you anything to send an email. Probably doesn't cost you to send a phone call. And it's an extremely important thing for the wolves. I happen to love wolves. My wife loves wolves, and a lot of people love wolves. And wolves never hurt me. But Republicans may hurt us. Have a good day. Bye.